Well, hello YouTube. I'm back. Yeah, it's been a couple days, but now I could get my words out. So, you know, let's just get right into it. A Norfolk mass shooting in Virginia kills 2 people and wounds 5 more. Some of those shot were Norfolk State University students. 2 of the 7 shooting victims have died, Norfolk police have said. 7 people were struck by gunfire overnight in Norfolk, Virginia, including several university students, officials said Sunday. Officers responded to the 5,000 block of Killam Avenue around 12 a.m. Eastern Time and found 4 women and 3 men who had been shot, Norfolk police said. All 7 victims were taken to a hospital, 2 of them, Sabre Miller and Angela McKnight, later died from their injuries, Norfolk police said. Norfolk State University said some of the shooting victims were students at the university, but did not specify how many or whether they survived. Norfolk police have informed that several NSU students have been the victims of a shooting at an isolated off-campus location near 50th Street and Hampton Boulevard, the university tweeted. NSU police have secured the NSU campus. Counseling is being made available for any student in need of services. Norfolk police have not released any information about a possible motive or suspect. As homicide detectives continue to investigate this early morning shooting, they asked for anyone with information about this incident to contact the Norfolk Crime Line at 1-888-LOCK-UUP or submit a tip through the P3 Tips mobile app, Norfolk police said. The U.S. has suffered at least 456 mass shootings so far this year, according to the Gun Violence Archive. Both the nonprofit and CNN define mass shootings as incidents in which 4 or more people are shot, excluding the shooter. Another shooting should just show you that this country needs better gun protections, and that's no joke. Let's see here. And a shooting and brawl at Minnesota State Fair triggers mass crowd panic, exodus, and early closure. St. Paul, Minnesota. A person was shot during a brawl in the midway section of the Minnesota State Fair Saturday night, triggering a mass panic and chaotic crowd rushing out of the area, resulting in the early closure of fairgrounds. The Minnesota State Fair Police Department said that officers responded to a gunshot shortly after 10 p.m. Saturday near the intersection of Carnes Avenue and Liggett Street, when the area was heavily populated with fair guests and a large contingent of law enforcement. The gunshot happened within 15 to 20 feet of dozens of law enforcement officers. State Fair Police Chief Ron Knafla said during a press conference Sunday. Officers later located a victim with a non-life-threatening gunshot wound to the leg, and paramedics took the victim to the hospital. The shooter took off in the crowd and was not arrested. The Minnesota Bureau of Criminal Apprehension is assisting with the investigation. Knafla said police were already at the scene of the shooting, responding to a report of a flight in large groups of juveniles running through the midway. Witnesses described seeing a fight involving multiple people near the area, with police moving quickly to break it up. Allie Nesmith says she was in a bar nearby when she saw a commotion and looked over to see a group of about 3 people fighting. As people started to run, she noticed her eyes burning. She believes it was tear gas, though says an officer later told her it was pepper spray. A fog overtook the intersection, and you could hear echoes of people coughing and gagging. Everyone was covering their nose and mouth with their shirts and sweatshirts, she told Fox 9. There was a shift. People were running back, and then people just started booking out of there. It all happened so quick. All I knew is that I just wanted to get away from there, she added. One fairgoer who declined to be interviewed on the record told Fox 9 she heard 3 gunshots. She recorded on her phone the panicked moments as she and her friends ran away. The state fair issued an update just before 11 p.m. saying the fairgrounds began closing early this evening at approximately 10:20 p.m. due to disturbances in the area of the Midway. There is nothing more to confirm at this time. Minnesota Governor Tim Walz issued a statement on Twitter thanking law enforcement for their response. And he said, grateful for the coordinated law enforcement presence at the state fair. Officers are working quickly to usher folks off the fairgrounds and respond to reports of violence in the Midway area. We're monitoring the situation and working quickly to restore order. Law enforcement will be doubled at the fair on Sunday and Monday, officials said during the press conference. Anyone with information about Saturday's incident can reach out to the Minnesota Bureau of Criminal Apprehension tip line at 651-793-7000 or email john.eagle@msfpd.org. As it said, there have already been 456 shootings this year. That's too many. Even one shooting in 1 year is too many shootings. These shootings just need to stop. I mean, I'm going to say it again. I believe if you can use a gun, in my opinion, to protect yourself. But just don't go up and just want to shoot people with your gun. No. So I'm kind of yes and no on guns. Well, I'm going to end this one here. I shall see you later. Bye.